High School in Sparta, New Jersey for fourth quarter action between the Pope John Lady Lions and the Sparta Spartans. Mike Formasano along with you. The Lions 1 quarter away from locking down their first win of the season. What a better way to do it against the Spartans, their crosstown rival. The crosstown rivalry renewed here at Pope John High School. Pope John leading on a third quarter goal by Gabby Celentano, 1-0 over Sparta. So both teams coming back out to the field. Nothing on the calendar for tomorrow. On Thursday, boys soccer. It's senior night for the boys soccer team, and they will take on the Newton Braves right here at Pope John High School, 4 p.m. for that. Girls soccer, Huntington Warren Sussex tournament action first round. They will host Warren Hills as the number 11 seed, taking on number 18 Warren Hills. That's scheduled right now for 3:45 p.m. on Friday. We'll bring that to you on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Saturday, freshman football against Del Barton at Del Barton Academy, 9 a.m. We'll have that for you as well. And then the varsity football game at noon here at Pope John High School. That'll be on Super Football Conference Network. Here we go to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Callie Hartnett. Hartnett starts it up. Turned around. Stolen away by Caroline Weiss. Weiss around Molly Austin. Now stopped there by Zwicky. Pass comes in. Pope John looking to try and add to their 1-goal lead, give themselves a bit of an assurance here. Sparta looking for the equalizer. There's Q on the far sideline. Now coming in, Alara. Zwicky defending that right in front of the goal. Cleared out of the way. It's going to be a corner for Sparta. So Spartans will set up with a corner early here in the first minute of this fourth quarter. 1-0 Pope John leading on a goal by Gabby Celentano, third quarter. Pope John looking to secure that first win.
Come on, girls. Come on, PJ. Come on, Pope.
Ball will be played in by Caroline Weiss. Up to the top of the crease. Pass over to Albers in front. Cleared out of the way by the Pope John defense. Number 6, Callie Hartnett. Nice move there. And it goes over the line. It's Pope John ball. It was last touched by Sparta. No. Sparta's going after it. There's Lopes. So wait a minute. Oh, it'll be outside the crease. That's what it is. It's Sparta possession, but it's not a corner. So set up now by number 3, Cassandra Alara. Alara intercepted by Hartnett. Callie Hartnett. She'll race down the near side. Keeps it in bounds at the midfield stripe. Sparta's trying to take it away. Hartnett's still with it. Pass up to Julia Zwicky. Zwicky racing in. Julia Zwicky on the far side. Now over to Van Benscoten. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Pope John possession. 12:34 remaining, fourth quarter. 1-0 Pope John leading over Sparta. Here's Julia Zwicky. Off of Alara. Over to Lopes. Now Sparta moving back into Pope John territory. Caroline Weiss with it. Weiss. Past Austin. Now Zwicky stops it there. Still in. Whistle. And a corner for Sparta. So Sparta intent on the pressure here in the fourth quarter, looking for that tying goal. Pope John will set up on defense again, looking to protect their 1-goal lead. Very slim. Here's Weiss with it. Corner set up. Back out. Alara has it. Pass over to Albers. Shot knocked down by Pope John. Is Celentano racing for it. Pass over. Sent toward the net. Hartnett picks it up. Over the back line. And it'll be Pope John possession. So the Lions defend that corner. Here's Zawicki, sends it down the field. Knocked down there by number 10, Leah Albers. Out of bounds. Pope John possession. Kendall Weiss with it now. Weiss shoots it down the field. Here's Celentano. She's got Julia Zawicki to pass up to Zawicki. Julia trying to break down the field. Being defended by O'Brien. Zawicki has it in the far corner. Now Lopes in there. Zawicki knocked down. We got a whistle. Stoppage in play. And it's going to go Pope John's direction. Clock down to 10:24 remaining, fourth quarter. And here's Zawicki. Whistle. And it's going to go the other direction. Now, the referee asking for Sparta to come back to position it right. Clock adjusted to 10:18 remaining in the fourth. Pope John gets the ball back, sets it up. It'll be Pope John starting out with it. Here we go. Pass in. Zawicki in the far corner toward the back line over Sparta ball. Nope. Pope John getting it, so. No, they're saying it's Pope John ball, but it's outside. It's toward the 25-yard line. So here we go. Cunningham with it now. Ava Cunningham sets up. Pass over. Toward the back line, out of bounds. It'll be Pope John setting up again. Clock ticking. 9:30 and counting. Pass in. Intercepted by Sparta. Good block there by the Spartans. Ball's over. On the far side. Pope John bench screaming, imploring to get towards the Spartan net, but it's going to go the other way. Caroline Weiss with it now. Weiss down the far side, being defended by Kendall Weiss. Comes back out. Julia Zawicki after it. Lunge toward the net. There's Hartnett in there. Along with number 35, Sophia Q. Sophie Q. Here's Pope John. Pope John moving down the field. Goes out of bounds, and the Lions will maintain possession. Here's Van Benschoten. Reese Van Benschoten sets up on the far side, right between the scorer's table and the Sparta bench. Clock down to 8:09 remaining, fourth quarter. Pope John protecting a 1-0 lead. The third quarter goal by Gabby Celentano on a rebound has been the difference so far. Pass off of Caroline Weiss's shin, out of bounds, and Pope John will keep it. Here's Kendall Weiss. Weiss racing for it. Number 12, Annie Soreko overran it. So here's Weiss. Whistle. And it'll be Pope John. No, the referee blows whistle again. Asking to come back with it. So Weiss will set up. 7:11 to go. Kendall Weiss with a shot. Oh, blocked down by Alara. Now Hartnett, but it's going to go Sparta direction. So here come the Spartans. Albers with it. Fanned on it. Goes over to Pope John. Celentano with the pass to Fox. Albert's able to get it back in their second hit. Much better than the first. Now Hartnett. Taken by Van Benscoten. Reese on the far side. Passing it back to Hartnett. Hartnett fanned on it. Goes over to number 1, Olivia Mooney. Now back at the mid-stripe. Pope John with it. Hartnett sends it in toward the goal, toward the back line. It rolls over the back line before Julia Zawicki can jump on it, and it'll be Sparta possession. Clock is down to 6:05 remaining, fourth quarter. Pope John looking for that first win, which I'm sure a lot of people believe they should have had in the first game of the season. They were up 1-0 on Sparta. The Spartans stole that game from the Lions with a goal, 38 seconds to go. Well, now Pope John still looking for that first win, hoping to get it today. Would it be fitting that it was the Spartans they got it against? In the corner is Caroline Weiss. Turned back around. Pope John with possession. The shot in toward the goal. Wide to the left of the post. Evelyn Gerald lets it roll over the back line, and Pope John will take over. 5:20 remaining. Fourth quarter. Pass up. Here's Zawicki taking off her stick. Celentano fighting for it now. Number 5. And that is Lucia Salmon. Fox defending. Salmon coming in. Ball's loose near the back line. Pope John picks it up. And the Lions looking to clear and get it out of harm's way. Toward the sideline, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Sparta ball. So here is Albers with it. Leah Albers. Swipes at it. Defended by Celentano. Knocked down. Gabby going the other way. Whistle. And it's going to turn around and go Sparta direction. Here is Alara. Cassandra Alara. Sets up. Sparta starting to move quickly here. Time winding down. 4:19 to go. Pass in. Defended down by Pope John. Player knocked down. We continue to play on. Here is Hartnett. Weiss stopping her. And it'll go over to Pope John. Hartnett with it. 4:04 remaining. Fourth quarter. Down the sideline. It's going to roll out of bounds. Sparta possession. Celentano almost had that there. Here's Albers. Leah Albers will start up. Ball in the middle of the field. Alara with it. Defended by Van Benscoten. Fighting for it. Alara wins the battle. Lunge downfield. In front. Knocked down. And we got a corner against Pope John. Sparta will set up for another corner opportunity. 3:17 to go. Fourth quarter. Pope John hanging on to a slim 1-0 lead. Cheers coming from the crowd now. Both sides. Pope John fans imploring the defense. Sparta looking for the equalizer. Here's Weiss with it. Sends it back. Pass in. Albers. Weiss. Albers shooting toward the net. Goes over the back line. Pope John ball. Good defense by the Lady Lions there to shut down the Sparta corner. And now the referee is changing possession, saying it's Sparta ball. So at the 25-yard line, Alara, the pass over to Albers. Albers shoots into the middle. Pass Zawicki. Rolls over the back line. And now it'll go over to Sparta. 2:05 remaining. Sparta continuing to win possession battle. Here's Alara. Spartans getting their chances. Lunge toward the net. Stopped by Gerald. Save on the play. Whistle. And it'll be Pope John possession. So Gerald making a huge save there. May have been Gerald's biggest save of the game. Here's Olivia Zawicki. 90 seconds remaining. Here's Zawicki. Pass up to Fox. Celentano moving toward the midfield line. Moves into Sparta territory. Pope John desperately trying to keep the ball in the Sparta end for the next minute 13, but the Spartans pick up possession. We have timeout on the field. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. Substitutions in. Referee talking to the official scores table. Are they going to add time to the clock? We start up. Minute 7 now, and the clock rolls. Sparta with possession into Pope John's side of the field. 1 minute remaining. Here's Alara moving down the far side. Alara in. Sparta's last chance. The shot just wide right. And the ball's going to go over to Pope John. 37 seconds to go. Here's the whistle starting up. No, timeout. We have a timeout on the field. We're going to take one as well. 26 seconds to go. Pope John with possession and a 1-goal lead. Sparta going ahead and trying for that last gasp goal to even things up. Pope John looking for their first win. We'll be right back on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Some game, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Pope John High School for Pope John Lady Lion Girls Field Hockey. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's match as the Pope John Lady Lions clinging, desperately holding on to a 1-goal lead. Sparta looking for the equalizer. There's only, 26 seconds to go on the clock, so.
26 seconds. Oh, really?
The Spartans coming back out to the field. Here's what's on the line. Sparta looking for their third victory of the year. Pope John looking for their first, looking for payback from the season opener where Sparta scored with 38 seconds to go to win that match 2-1. Brooke Fox with it. She'll start it up on a whistle. And here we go. Pass back to Olivia Zawicki in the corner, protecting the ball in there. Not letting Alara get to it. Zawicki just dribbling back and forth over the back line. Pope John ball as it was knocked out by Sparta. Clock continuing to run. And there's the buzzer. The pride is spoken. The Pope John Lady Lions win their first game of the season, knocking off Sparta. Final score, Pope John 1, Sparta 0. What a win for the Lady Lions here. Going ahead and getting payback for the loss at Sparta earlier in the season. The season opener, a heartbreaking defeat for Pope John, and they get a modicum of payback today. Gabby Celentano with the goal in the third quarter, and that is enough as Evelyn Gerald pitches a shutout, and the Lady Lions get their first win of the year. 1-0 over the Sparta Spartans, and congratulations to the Lady Lions on the victory. With the win, they move to 1-7, and they will move on towards the rest of their schedule and the Huntington Warren Sussex tournament coming up soon. Tomorrow, nothing on the schedule. We have on Thursday, boys senior night, as the Pope John Lions boys soccer team will battle the Newton Braves for 4 p.m. is the start time. Just want to make sure there. 4 p.m. here at Pope John High School. Pope John and Newton at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Friday, 3:45 p.m. Girls soccer, the first round of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament, as they will take on Warren Hills. Pope John, the 11th seed, battling the 18th seed Warren Hills. And then on Saturday, Pope John freshman football, 9 a.m., as the Lions will go to Del Barton to take on the Green Wave. 9 a.m., that's 3 hours before the varsity start here against Del Barton, which will be covered by Super Football Conference Network. Sunday, Junior Lions football, Monday, JV football. So, for everyone here at Pope John High School, it's Mike Formasano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again. The Pope John Lady Lions locked down their first win of the season, knocking off the Sparta Spartans 1-0, and the rivalry never disappoints. We will see you on Thursday for Pope John Boys Soccer, senior night, 4 p.m. against Newton. Have a great night, everyone, on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.